we would identify a source of funding to keep the commitment that we're making to that population of retirees, employees who may experience a financial hardship as a result of these
changes. Would it be in the general fund?
Please, this is not a group discussion. You'll have time when you fill out your card to talk.
Would it be the general fund?
As Human Resources Director, I certainly do not set budgets for the city, but I am here standing before you making a commitment that we will identify a source for that commitment.
Mr. Director, would it be in the enterprise fund? Would it be in the sewer fund? Would it be in the wastewater fund? Would it be from the reserves? Would it be from any other fund that this council receives information from the administration and passes a budget so that we could make an informed decision? Now, I'm asking you directly, where would the fund be?
Councilman George Little, Chief Administrative Officer. If additional funds were required,
Mr. Little, please speak in the mic. I can't hear you.
If additional funds would be required, we would look first to make a request to draw down against reserves, general fund reserves, or perhaps to have additional general funds moved from some other part of the budget. We would not go to other enterprise or other dedicated funds.
And how much do you estimate potentially this new funds may be needed? Have you calculated that risk?
We believe that the $2 million is, as proposed currently, would be sufficient. So based on the current commitments, there is the possibility, if we were not able to generate additional funds from our current health care carrier or other pledges that may be received, on the order of about $500,000.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, with all due respect, I believe that this council is treading down a path of misinformation, calculated risk, and you all have, and I stand by what your vote was on June the 17th, because we are a group of people. But I know my time is out. So I will reserve my argument for items number 31 or 32 going forward. Thank you.
Ms. Halbert has been allotted Mr. Brown's 5 minutes. Ms. Halbert.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, in light of the fact that I asked the question if item 22 would have, if the other two items would have an impact on 22, Director Robinson said no, but Councilman Strickland said there would be no need for item 22, but we could put it up for, future use or future reference. I've asked the attorney about all three of these items, because if in fact there would be no need for the $2 million right now if one of these other items were approved, then that would mean the caption for 22 would need to change. So, Mr. Chair, can we hear from our attorney who's had an opportunity to look at all three items?
Mr. Wade.